shakalaka, everyone is panicking. The market is down 10%. People are the most fearful they have been in the entire bull run. Today's video, we're going to talk about why this may be the best buying opportunity we have yet seen and what to do about the Elon FUD. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we have a video filled with hopium about why this could be one of the best buying opportunities for you as of recently. Now, before we get into that, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Also, come join us over on Twitter at the Crypto Love, where every Friday we give away one of these shirts, and also today we are giving away this super sweet NFT, so come join us over there. Now, guys, if you take a look at this chart, yesterday's video, we pointed out this head and shoulders, and after that happened, boom, 10% price drop from where it was. Potentially could be going down to $30,000, but I hope not. Now, if you'll take a look on this chart, there's a little yield sign here, and here, and here, and here, and here. And can you figure out why? Well, it's not just because these are like the lowest price points, okay? This chart here is actually becoming somewhat of a market sentiment indicator, because if we take a look over at the crypto fear and greed index, all I did was every time there was one of these peaks, that's an inverse peak, valleys, okay? Every time there was one of these valleys, what I did was I just put a little yield sign there. And you can say, people got fearful when the price was low, got fearful when the price was low, got fearful when the price is low, got fearful when the price is low, got fearful when the price is low. Now, granted, this time's a little bit different. I mean, we have the richest man in the world talking about how Bitcoin's using energy. Oh my gosh. And is broken out of this bullish megaphone first time in the entire bull run since October. Now, should we be actually fearful about this? Well, potentially. I'm not a financial advisor. I can't read the future. I don't actually know what Bitcoin's going to do. But I can tell you from looking at charts and looking at what Bitcoin has previously done, what it is likely to do. So, if you were to buy Bitcoin every time one of these things flagged, you would be doing pretty darn good, because you could buy there, sell there, buy there, sell there, buy there, sell there, buy there, sell there, make a lot of money. But that's not the only chart that's taking a look at this. As a matter of fact, if we look at Bitcoin price compared with the NVT price, now that the NVT price estimates an organic valuation supported by long-term investors by using on-chain volume moving between them, every time Bitcoin price dropped below NVT price, and the NVT price is this blue line, it was a good time to buy. See, down there, great time to buy. Down here, great time to buy. Down here, great time to buy. Down here, okay time to buy. But down here, great time to buy. Well, guess what? It's down below yet again, making it likely a great time to buy. Because guess what? We likely did not hit the peak. It's possible that we did, but it's likely we didn't. And why do I say it's possible that we did? Well, everybody kind of already knows what Bitcoin's going to do, and based on game theory, if everybody knows what it's going to do, then it'll do something different. The market will stay irrational longer than you can stay solvent. That's like a basic premise of investing. But if we take a look at the Colin Talks Crypto Bitcoin Bull Run Index, we only reached a peak of 78% confidence in a peak. Whereas the previous peaks, 100%, 100%. And even this one, which was not even a full peak, was 87%. So there's still likely a lot to go. This is just like the Elon FUD shakeout. Now, something that's happened that is reminiscent of previous halvings, previous bull runs, is this Bitcoin dominance dropping so significantly. So back in 2017, 2018, it got all the way down to 32.8% Bitcoin dominance. Right now, Bitcoin has dropped to just below 40% dominance. A lot of that is because Bitcoin price has dropped while alts have not dropped as significantly. But this could be an indication of a peak, and we'll kind of have to see how this plays out. I think personally what's going on right now is that we're stuck in a Bitcoin Bermuda triangle. So if we take a look at Bitcoin this cycle compared with previous cycles, you can see we are nowhere near the length of previous cycles to peaks. Back in 2013, we would still have another 2 weeks until the peak, and then Back in 2017, it was a lot longer. But if you take a look at this little peak here and then these two resistances, we're in this triangle right here, and Bitcoin needs to break out of there, because you can see as soon as it entered that triangle, it kind of lost a lot of momentum. So hopefully we won't get lost in there. We won't, keep circling around in there. Eventually we'll break out and get back on target. But a lot of what's going on right now is due to one man, and this is no surprise to anybody. He tweeted on May 13th that Tesla has suspended vehicle purchases using Bitcoin. There are concerns about rapidly increasing use of fossil fuels for Bitcoin mining and transactions, especially coal, which is the worst emissions of any fuel. Cryptocurrency is good on many levels, but we believe it has a promising future, but cannot come at great cost to the environment. Tesla will not be selling any Bitcoin, and we intend to use it for transactions as soon as mining transitions to more sustainable energy. We're also looking at other cryptocurrencies that use less than 1% of Bitcoin's energy per transaction. Now, here's a point, okay? Bitcoin does use a lot of energy, but I don't think he took a real look at what really uses energy. Because if we take a look, we have Bitcoin here, all of the energy consumption right there. Guess what? Mining gold uses twice as much energy per year. Not only that, banks use over twice as much energy per year. So really, Bitcoin is doing a lot better than banks, and it can replace banks. And, people are criticizing him. People are supporting him. Crypto Whale says Bitcoiners are going to slap themselves next corner when they find out Tesla dumped the rest of their Bitcoin holdings, which could possibly happen. It could. But guess what? Bitcoin was around for 10 years without Tesla. It doesn't need Tesla to succeed. With the amount of hate Elon Musk is getting, I wouldn't blame him. However, Eddie says, honestly, crypto as a whole would be way better off if Elon Musk just left. And I kind of agree with him. I mean, this is the first time we've had one of the world's richest men supporting Bitcoin, and look at how much pain it's caused a lot of people. Except for people who invested in Dogecoin a long time ago, but everybody else just caused a lot of pain, a lot of trepidation, different things like that. This guy says, I had so much respect for him and his innovation with Tesla and SpaceX, but the more I read his tweets, the more I realize he's just an egomaniac man-child. And so, what do we do about Elon? Because, hey, he's in Bitcoin, he's out of Bitcoin, and really, Bitcoin price right now is pretty much where it was before he entered it. So, this is like the post-Elon phase that we're going at. I think what we could be seeing, potentially, is a double top, like what we saw in 2013. Obviously, there's no way to say exactly what Bitcoin is going to do, but this rounded top looks a lot more like this mid-peak top that we saw back in 2019 than one of these blow-off tops like we saw in 2013 and 2017. So it could be likely we're in for yet another top towards the end of the year. Because even if you take a look at the stock-to-flow model, we're nowhere near the time frame when the blow-off top comes. As you can see here back in 2017 and also back in 2013, the blow-off top was in the green, okay, around 800 days until the next halving. We just turned yellow. We're not even there yet. We have another like 100, 200 days until typical blow-off top area. And I think ALTCOIN Daily puts it best on Twitter. Every time there's a drop, he says, hey, last cycle prior to every major leg up, there's a final shakeout. History is rhyming. Prepare yourself, hodl Bitcoin. So, just because the whole entire market is red does not mean it's time to bail. When there's blood on the streets, that's oftentimes the best buying opportunity. While I can't guarantee that everything will be right this week, guys, think long term, 5 years, 10 years. By 2031, there's going to be another 2 halvings. That means technically Bitcoin could go up another 2 orders of magnitude in the range of $10 million for Bitcoin. So just remember, that's most likely what's happening. We have to let this whole Elon Musk FUD shakeout happen. But just remember, Bitcoin is changing the world, cryptocurrencies are changing the world, and really, why would you want to follow the advice of an egomaniac man-child? So guys, if you did enjoy that video, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Also come join us over on Twitter where you could win one of these shirts and also a special NFT giveaway today. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one.